Hello, and welcome back to episode 19 of my Outer Wilds playthrough. Let's just jump right in. So I have a couple of theories on what I can do to get on the sun station. I think what we're supposed to do is ride the interloper close to the sun. That's how I got inside of it last time. I think that it's going to pass close to the sun, where the sun station is, and then you can like jump across. But we'll have to try it and see. I don't remember if I looked at this last time at the end, so let's see if any new tiles are there. Okay, yes. Just one. I found the two missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looks like it exploded from the inside. The Nomai traced the strange energy readings to a spherical stone casing filled with some form of exotic matter. They determined that the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. One of the Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter, while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of the Nomai. Okay. Interestingly, this did not connect with anything else here. So there must be more to it than this. Let me go to map mode. Where's the interloper? Here. So it does not say that there's more to explore here. So to me that says that we've done everything there. Let's see, what's one that where we know that there's more to explore? Let's look at this. Yeah, so this one says that there's more to explore. This says there's more to explore. This indicates that there's more. What about Hollow's Lantern? No discoveries. Which implies that there's something here that I haven't found yet. And then, yeah, 6 location. I think I have an idea on how to get here. I think if there's a way to turn off lights, or maybe I could go in that tower, and if there's a light switch in there, I can turn it off, and then open the door again, that the Planta Moon will go to a different location. So let's try both of those today. I'm going to try the interloper first, just because it takes a little bit to do. The interloper takes a little bit to get over to the sun, so let's find it first. So there's the Quantum Moon. Let me look at the map. Okay, so the interloper is on its return course right now, so let's find. It's on the other side of the sun, I think. So if I just fly this way. Did I turn sideways? I'm pretty sure the sun station orbits horizontally. I might have. Let's slingshot past here. Okay. So the interloper should be here. Hopefully I don't shoot past it on this course. Oh, looks like we might miss it. Okay, no, we're fine. Let's land on it, right on the front, which I think is kind of tricky because the gravity is so weak. I kind of wish there was a fast forward button in this game for when it's like I just want to be at the sun, but I have to wait because it just takes time for this body to arrive at its destination. But there's an unknown signal still here on Dark Bramble. Huh. But we'll always check that out too, because I thought I found all the signals. Let's change this. Island shard. Anything unknown on this scope while we're out here? Doesn't look like it. Let's switch to escape pod. I think there's only 3 of these. Unless the deep space probe counts as one of these. Deep space radio. Okay, where was that again? Here, deep space satellite. Okay, well we're getting close to the sun. There's the sun station, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this doesn't, they don't align. Let's put this away. And my ship got stolen. Huh, okay. So we missed it. So they don't align perfectly. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go visit the Quantum Moon. I think can be accomplished just by looking for it. Yeah, right there. Says we're gonna see what a Ash and Ember Twin themed. Don't find the sun. We'll want a slingshot here. Oh, I lost it. Okay, now it's not that one. Where did it go? Maybe it'll come back here. Yeah, it did. Okay. We need to take a picture of it, right? Because it will disappear if I don't take a picture and try to land on it. Kind of interesting that the probe gets launched away from the sun. Like, look, it doesn't like go into orbit. I would expect it to turn left, but it does not. Okay, we have a picture of it, so I should be able to land on it now. I wonder if the ghost matter causes the supernova. It doesn't really make sense, but they talked about rapidly expanding, and that is what a supernova is. Okay. Done a little too fast. Alright, so now I need to find the tower, which I think that's not it. It's here. Since this is quantum, I think I can just take a picture of it. Also, my probe's on it, so my probe will just show me where it is. Let's refuel while we're at it. I actually probably don't need to. My ship is going to be here. Okay, it's here. So let's open this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn all my lights off. And we're going to close this. Okay, it's pitch black. Let's now open the door. We're definitely somewhere new now. Okay, this reminds me of Brittle Hollow. Yeah, this is definitely Brittle Hollow. So, my theory that turning the lights off takes you to a new location seems to be correct. So where's the tower? Here, okay. Don't want to leave just yet. Let's close the door. I guess from the floor we can tell what planet we're on. So this kind of glassy look is Brittle Hollow. Let's turn the light off. I'm gonna guess this is Timberhearth. Definitely Timberhearth. There's the spaceship. Okay. Oh, and there's a diagram right here which shows us where we are. Okay. So, what's this one then? This looks kind of like the Eye of the Universe signal. So, turn my light off. Okay, we're back at Brittle Hollow. Now we're at Dark Bramble. I'm kind of curious what a Dark Bramble themed moon looks like. Okay. This is kind of interesting because it shows you what the planet looked like before the bramble had completely split it apart. So it was just an ice world before the bramble got there. So where is the tower? I want to go back in the tower. Oh, there's an imprisoned jellyfish as well. Okay, here's the tower. Alright, let's close this. So how many are there? How many things are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's 6 of them. So one of these is the most secret location. Okay, we're back at... How my probe? My probe here again? Kinda want my ship, because... What's that? Okay, my probe is just here. Yeah, it's mine. Okay. Okay, where's the tower? If I just look around, it should just appear. Yep, here it is. Okay. I'm hoping that this works and that just by random chance eventually it'll take me to the most secret location. It has not yet so far. Turn off. Dark Bramble. We're back at the Twins. Now we're at Giant Steep. Giant Steep is a water-themed planet. Okay. Wonder if it makes you visit all of them before it takes you to this last one right here. Turn off. Turn on. Okay, we're here. We're at the 6th location. This must be it. And there is a stone in the way. Why is there a stone in the way? There's clearly a collision in the way. Okay, does this give us anything? Called rule of quantum entanglement. Call the rule of the 6th location. You have or call the rule of quantum knowledge. Imaging. Okay. So why is this blocked? Call the rule of the 6th location. I'm guessing I have to do something in the Tower of Quantum Knowledge before I'm allowed to leave this room. Because if I turn the lights off, it's just going to take me to a new location. Like, here, if I do that, then, well, let's turn the lights off first. Make those go away. Now I'm going to turn my light off. Actually, I'm not sure what I was planning to accomplish with this, because this will keep the rock there. I want the rock to not be there. So if I turn this, then open again. Okay, it's still there. It's a clicking sound I'm hearing. Let's close the door. Okay, we're back on Timberhearth. Timberhearth Light, that is. So my ship should be on this one. So let's close the door again. Okay, let's see if my ship is here. I kind of need it. Well, I don't see my ship here, so I don't know what happened to it. Okay, well, without my ship I can't leave this place. So why don't we restart? And we're gonna visit the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. And I'm gonna see if there's anything in there, in the writing in there, that I might have missed. Although my only way of getting up into the tower right now is to just wait until it falls into the black hole, which takes quite a while. So I think what I'll do first is I'm gonna try the interloper again and see if there's some way for me to jump across while it's in route. So I believe the interloper starts on the... Actually, let's check out that unknown signal. Let's find that first. I think that's just the... I think I actually have found it, but I didn't have my signal scope out, and so it didn't count it. But this is right here, hold on. Is it still here? I might be able to catch up to that. I think there's another piece that I haven't found yet. Okay, well these parts don't seem to have anything special on them. Wait, what's... Oh, that's the one that I went something up. Okay. So those are the two pods, and the third one is gone. Right here. Right, okay. Well, let's go back down. Okay, where is that signal? Right, yeah, okay. I did find this, but I didn't have my signal scope out. Am I close enough to count it? Okay, can I get out? Is it inside? No? Can't be inside there. Okay, we found Gabbro. Right. Do you have fuel for me, Gabbro? Okay. Hopefully this trail takes me to my ship. I don't think I've used this trail yet. I wonder why it's so far, why their campsite is so far away. Okay. Well, it's now time to visit Brittle Hollow. What if okay, great. I wonder if the missing piece of equipment is still down there, or if it's been destroyed. Where is Brittle Hollow? Right there. I have to fly there manually because I broke the autopilot, but it's fine. I'm probably good enough at driving, I can get there. Use the power of the sun to slingshot us. Now we'll apply the brakes because we're going too fast. We should also check out Hollow's lantern just while we're at it. Fortunately, I missed it, so we need to come back around. Well, actually, we can't even go here yet. We actually want to go to the Whitehole station, because the tower will come through and then we can go up there. So we don't even quite want Brittle Hollow. I wonder if this ship is immune to the lava on Hollow's lantern. Probably not, but what else is there to discover about it? I mean, the scout seems to be immune. It's just going right through. Yeah, look at that. So why are you immune? Oh no, it's not immune. Okay, what secrets do you hide? Hollow's lantern. Okay, it looks like there's a platform inside this volcano. Can I land in here? Yeah, there's definitely something in here, but I have to be careful. Okay. Good thing we stopped here. Let's refuel, and then I can repair the ship while I'm here. Let's repair that. Let's repair the autopilot. Anything else damaged? Very low gravity here. Increased solar activity detected. Increased volcanic activity detected. Location is now inhospitable. Evacuation recommended. Okay. There should be... Oh, there's writing here. Okay. Timber hearth projection stone. Interesting. Root. Friends at Timber Hearth Mines, the last type of ore you sent us to survive. The last type of ore you sent us survives the longest in direct heat. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve its durability and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. O'Neill will deliver more ore to Hollow's lantern immediately. You must be fired up about crafting the Ashwin Project's protective shell. My gratitude. I imagine we'll also have an updated estimate soon of how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin project. Yes, the idea of an encasement that is supernova-proof, however, really has kindled my curiosity. Okay, I have a new theory at the end of the game. I think you're supposed to figure out either this material or where a bunker made of this material is located, and then when the supernova happens, you're protected inside there, and the game does not reset. Because that's all I can think of. Otherwise, you're kind of trapped in this 22-minute prison that happens over and over again. Alright, let's see where this is. Okay. That is the mine. Let me just make sure. Okay, yes, this is the mine. I've been there. I keep getting picked up by my own ship. Okay. That unlocked one thing. Apparently there's more to explore in this little room. Ore samples from the Nomai mines on Timberhearth were sent to this volcano for durability testing. The Nomai were trying to craft a briefly supernova-proof shell to encase the Ash Twin project. There's more to explore here. Okay. Was there anything else in this immediate room? Starboard full damage. Let me fix that first. Starboard is the right side. Right here. Okay. Maybe the other volcanoes in... There's something over there. Let's wait for the next eruption, and then we'll fly across. Yeah, I was about to jump because I was getting impatient, but it's good I didn't. Okay, what's over here? It's like nothing. I think here, okay. Let's check the other... Let's make sure there's no caves here. Like this platform right here. Oh, don't fall in the lava. Okay. I don't see anything else here, so I think we should check the other volcanoes. How about this really tall one right here? This one looks like it's empty. So let's try this last one right here. Is that the one I was just in? I think it is. Yeah, the projection stone is there, okay. That one's too small to have anything in it. There's also this platform right here. Oh, don't land in the lava. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything of note on the surface, though. Oh, these double volcanoes right here. Is there anything in these? Does not look like it. So I wonder what they mean when they say there's more to explore here, because all of these volcanoes, except for that one, appear to be empty. Nothing in that one. Maybe I do have to land on this rock right here. very risky maneuver. Okay. We're now standing on Hollow's lantern. What does this tell us? I think it tells us very little. Other than that you can stand on the surface. Okay, let's go visit Brittle Hollow then. Has the tower fallen in yet? I almost lost Brittle Hollow. Okay, let's fly in the center. I think we're just about on time because this should fall in pretty soon. Doesn't look like there's any way to make it fall in faster other than to sleep at the campfire. Okay, well, why don't we repair that while we wait for the tower to come through. Let's fix all this. Okay. Oh, that kills you. Guess I wasn't fast enough. Right, you can see the breakup right there. Oh, and then something goes flying off that way. Okay. I think that's the last piece I'm looking for. Unless that's just a deep space probe. It's not the deep space radio. Okay. Let's follow that. It went off in that direction. I think that bright blue light right there is it. Yeah, you can see it moving. So we're gonna go there. Hopefully I'm fast enough to catch up to it. What am I aligning my flight trajectory with? I don't want autopilot. I think it's getting bigger. Okay, yeah, there it is. What is that? It went too fast though. So we need to undo all that velocity we just gained. I mean, we confirmed that it's not the deep space radio. So what is this? Slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, we missed it again. But I need to know what that is. Slow down. Unfortunately, there's no way to lock onto it with the autopilot. So I just need to fly closer. Okay, it looks like one of those data recorders that the Nomai use. Okay, I think I'm in orbit around it, which I don't want. Okay. Slight problem is that it's moving, which makes it very difficult to catch up with. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get ahead of it. I'm gonna let it crash into me. I'm gonna see what it will damage the ship, but that's okay. Okay, it's definitely not a data recorder, that's for sure. It got bigger. Alright, what is this? Just park ourselves right next to it. And let's investigate. Okay, it's quite a bit bigger than I thought it was. Is there an inside? Can I stand on that? Will that kill me? It's very bright. Okay, can I stand on it? Well, it has that glyph of the thing they're looking for. Right, the eye of the universe. Which is on the side. It's not emitting any signals, though. So... yeah, nothing. Nothing on my signal scope. Are there any openings on it? I don't see... where's my ship? My ship's getting left behind. Okay, so... I don't see an opening anywhere on this. It doesn't show anything on my signal scope. Like, nothing. That's not an opening. I even tried that. Kind of interesting that... okay, so well, the probe clearly can't go in there because it landed on nothing. And this is pretty clearly the third piece that they wanted, that they were missing. And I found it. But I don't know what to do with it. It's got the logo on two of the sides, it looks like, but not the other two. Don't want to use up all my fuel, so I'm just gonna try coasting around it. I mean, it's not like there's that much space in there to explore to begin with. So I'm not sure like how I interact with this object. Where's my ship? Ship is almost a kilometer away. Did it disappear? Where's the object I was just looking at? Oh, it's here. Very odd. That right there kind of looks like this symbol. Right where my mouse cursor is, that star pattern. Though that might just be a coincidence. That's just what the background of this game looks like. What if I can go back to my ship and bring it over here? I think that's the Whitehole station. Where's my ship is that way, okay. Wonder if I can get there before my fuel runs out. So we can read about. Okay, it's I definitely can. Maybe now I can't get in my ship because I won't have enough fuel to come back around. Yep, fuel level critical. I'm aware. Might just make it. Okay, let's read about that last piece. Probe tracking module. Receiving data from the launched probe. Okay, maybe this is just the probe. The first to see the coordinates of the eye of the universe. Reports the module is missing. Wait, I saw the probe tracking module through a Nomad protection pool. It looks like the module's underwater. I can see purple electricity outside the viewport. Okay, that would be on underwater on Giant's Deep then. Looks like the model's underwater. I can see purple electricity. Yeah, okay. So I just found the probe then. So, alright. That's cool. Why don't I go back to Giant's Deep and find the probe tracking module, because we know where it is now. We're getting sidetracked upon sidetracked, but I guess that's just the nature of this game. So if I go to... Is the projections pool on the probe? Not sure. I don't remember where I saw that. Bad launch. Oh, it's right here. Convenient. I'm gonna check the cannon first to see if the projection pool is inside of it. I believe there is a shuttle landing pad on the largest piece right here. let's open this up. That's the one that's been destroyed. This one should be probe tracking module. Yep. So what means one of these is going to be the control room. I think it's this one. Yep, here's the projection pool. Show me where it is. Okay, this is not the one I want. Put this here. Launch module protection stone, this one. Okay, this is the other room. But no, the launch module is fine. We want that one. Okay, let's go to the other room. We're looking for the probe tracking module projection stone. Which is going to be in this one. Yeah, launch module. Okay, and this one's blocked, so I think I have to go outside and go in through a window. So before I do that, why don't I grab some more fuel at my ship so that I don't run out. Maybe we'll see a landmark or something in the projection pool that will show us where in the core of Giant's Deep it is located. So I believe I need to go out the broken one and then go around to the other side to the one with the cracked windows. So not this one, the other one. Yeah, right there. There's the broken window. And that, I think, is my entry into here. Yep, this one. Okay, so it's fully sunken. Like it's in the core of Giant's Deep. And there's one of those pads there, just like on... Oh, there's one of these guys is here too. The statue. Okay. And there's projection stone on it too. One of these pads is not in this room. So I need to find a way through the core of Giant's Deep to find it. You know, the ship does not protect me against the lightning. So I tried that once, it just damaged the ship. This might be it right here. This will send us down. Okay, never mind. This one was a launch into space type deal. Okay, we're here, which might actually allow me to visit the core. Never mind, it doesn't. Okay, I need to find the storm rotating right. Which is this one at the back. This will send me down below the current. So the probe tracking module is in here. And this surface reflects everything that touches it. So I need some way to get under here. That doesn't involve touching it. What is this? This part of the rock surface is under the current. Oh, you can see it right here. Is this the dark bramble style planet? I mean, not planet, island. Okay, never mind. This is just the island. Okay. This is the one that teaches you about quantum imaging. We don't want this. I think this is meant to give you a clue about how to get down there. Because there's a jellyfish imprisoned in this ice. And the bramble is too thick to put the ship in. Maybe it's not. Okay, I wedge the ship. I am now stuck. Wasn't there a tape recorder here? How close is the ghost matter? I want photo mode, this one. Don't go this way. It's like a tree there, though. My rockets are too weak. Can I go around it? This way, maybe? Yeah, it's safe here. Oh, there's stuff here. Okay, what is the game? What's the game trying to tell me with this? Okay, wait, there's a play recorder here. Ship 4, entry number whatever, crashes 2, boring crashes 0. Remember to see Slate when I get back. Haha, yeah, all the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, Giant Steep, you just got feldsparred. That was one of my more dramatic feats, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Ah, can't wait to tell Hornfels and Ghost about this one. I guess brute force isn't always the answer. Right, so that's one more off the list. Seems that's all that's left is the big one now. Dark Bramble, here I go. Okay, that's kind of frustrating. He tells us that it's possible, but not how to do it. Other than brute force is not the answer. And jellyfish. So this is hinting that the jellyfish are involved in how you get down there. I think I'm about to go to space. I want to get in my ship. But I'm dead now. Okay. So there's a way down to the core without getting electrocuted. And brute force is not the answer. Those are the hints that this is giving us, along with a jellyfish encased in ice. Let's see what the ship's log tells us, because sometimes they put a little more information there than what you see in the field. Bramble Island. An island of thorny vines. What appears to be a frozen jellyfish. It looks like Felspar camped here before heading off to Dark Bramble. Okay, that actually tells me less than what I found when I was there. Frozen jellyfish. The outside was all rubbery and tough, possibly because it insulates the jellyfish insides from getting zapped by electricity. The jellyfish only if useful for insulation from electricity. Okay, so this feels like you have to somehow use the jellyfish that are there to avoid getting electrocuted. So I'm gonna go look at all the jellyfish on Giant's Deep and see if any of them will allow me to hide inside them. There's the core right there. I need to find the counterclockwise storm, which is that one back there. Send me down. Now we look at all the jellyfish. That one is a no. What about this one? Okay. Also a no. I mean, these all seem quite electric to me. I think I remember seeing one that was going in and out of the core. I don't remember where I saw this. Is it this one? There's a window of time where it parts the electricity and you're allowed to go in after it. I'm watching you. This does not seem to be moving. It's not giving off any signals. Whatever these red lights are under. Is this the one that goes in and out? Look from the underside. Yeah, it's much higher up now than it was before. Okay, now it looks like it's going down. Or I'm just going up. Can't tell. No, it's definitely sinking. I'm gonna watch what happens when it gets close. Okay, it just went under. Like it's now below. It's now below the surface. So I have to figure out how to be inside one when it goes down. Like this is like my elevator in there. So I think the bell on top, no, it also launches whenever it touches it. I thought that this bell would protect whatever, like wouldn't electrocute, but it does. Just taking a picture of the jellyfish doesn't do anything. Because they're not quantum as far as I can tell. And this bottom does not open as far as I can tell. Like you can't swim up in there. I mean, the bottom is also safe to touch? No. It most certainly is not. Where is that jellyfish? I was watching it there. Don't quite understand this. I guess more than just this one are lifting up, because I see this one over here is also lifting up and down. maybe one of these is not lethal. Like, can I get the probe up in there somehow? Okay, like, the scout is very clearly in there. Yeah, okay. I think this is the one I'm supposed to use. Suit up. Okay, I might have to wait because it's gonna come and go right down. So I'm gonna repair the ship while I wait. I repaired it, okay. What else is damaged? Everything? What's damaged? Nothing, okay. Just gotta keep my eye on that jellyfish. This right here is the one that I want. Get my probe ready so I can measure when it's safe. Because I don't think it's always safe to go in there. Please come back up. Yes, there it is. My ship is leaving rapidly. He got launched into space, I think. This is one of these times I wish there was a fast forward button, because I just need this to be up here so I can get in it. Because you cannot come from the side. Okay, so I think it's these tendrils on the outside that are creating the electric field. And it's going to open up when it gets close to the top. So let me just position myself underneath it. I think now. Yes. Alright, let's hang out up here in the bell. I guess I can use the probe to figure out how high we are. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. Okay, we're about to enter. I am using my oxygen and my fuel now. The bell's closing up. Okay, is it safe to leave? I think it is. I'm gonna descend straight down, like an elevator. Okay, this is pretty clearly the tracking module. I think this is the door right here. Let's open it. And it's not full of water. Interesting. Okay, we found it. I guess I'm supposed to turn all these things on. Let's start with the first one. That looks like a diagram of the launcher. Let's not mess with that. I want to see the log. So that's the thing that I saw. Receiving data from probe 9318121. Visualizing current trajectory of probe 9,318,121. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Oh, there's another side to this I didn't see. But a bunch of rays spreading out. Guess it's searching for the eye. Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of probes launched 9,318,121. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe found by probe 9318054. Okay, so an earlier probe launched found something. It's, I guess this is a map to it. This line pointing downward. Okay. Unfortunately, it's a very imprecise map, so I may not be able to find it. Okay, what is that? That looks like writing. Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. Okay, but I cannot read that. I'm not even sure which side is the correct side. Okay, let's jump to the other side. Maybe there's answers here. I wonder why they would make such uncomfortable masks for themselves. Like, their faces don't match their the masks that they made. What's this? Ash Twin Projection Stone. Yarrow, I have exciting news. Privet, the Ash Twin project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Rami is adding additional finishing touches, some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you and the orbital probe cannon well? We are. The statue here in the probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Once the probe determines the location of the Eye of the Universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Rami. Okay. Let's see where this takes us. Oh, there's more of these. Ash Twin Projection Stone. I think this is going to the dark room. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3 are lit. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4 are not lit. I think that's the same as before. Okay, let's get this out of here. Right there. Launch module tracking stone. Yarrow, imagine Privet. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. Okay, I think we've read this exact thing before. Who minds if it compromises the integrity? Yeah. We won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Okay, but I guess we were able to activate it from down here inside of Giant's Deep. Okay, this flips the gravity. Alright. I was wondering what those were for. So I wonder if you're supposed to do this before the Ash Twin project, or you're supposed to do it after. Because this doesn't help me. think we should see if there's anything else down here in the core of Giant's Deep. How do I leave? Before we reset, just because it takes a while to get down here. Like, what is this structure? Is it just a mass? Or does it have something? Oh, what is oh, that's just the tracking module. I thought there was another thing down here, like a tower. But it looks like there is nothing. This is just the core. Oh yeah, I can't use my ship either because it's been flung out into deep space. That's my ride out right there. Some of these rods go up real high. Like that one goes to the surface, I think. I think that will kill me if I go up to the surface, but we have to reset anyway because my ship got ejected. So I just want to see what happens if we do this. It hurts me, but it doesn't kill me, which is interesting. Good to know. Is that one of the islands right there? Scout's not showing me very much. Okay. Let's restart. Let's just read the ship's log and see if there's anything new there. Okay, we found the probe tracking module. The Oil probe can has launched millions of probes. 9,318,054th probe, located a deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. The statue in the probe tracking module automatically records each probe's trajectory and transmits the data to the Ash Twin project. I found Nomai coordinates matching the location of the Eye of the Universe. Oh, there's one more. Ocean depths. I passed through the electric barrier and reached the coral forest at the planet's core. Apparently there's more to do on Hollow's Lantern. I can't imagine what's still in the Sunless City. I've been down there so many times. So I guess all of these... What does this say? To explore the sixth location, the shrine on the quantum moons must be on the moon's north pole. And this doesn't the visitors always show up in the South Pole, right? Quantum Shrine. So I have to figure out how to get the shrine to the moon's north pole. Remember this rule. To explore the sixth location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. So does the shrine move, and can it move to the North Pole? So what if I just have to do that quantum thing enough times, and eventually it will just be there? Because one of these things said that the quantum moon always allows visitors on its south pole. Okay, I do want to try the sun station again, because this one is still a big question mark, and it passed close by when I was on the interloper. So I think that's still the way you're supposed to get there. It's just tricky. So where is the interloper? Okay, it's on its entry return back to the solar system. So our next stop is to land on the interloper and try it again. Because I can't see any other way of landing on the sun station. Although the sun station is right there. But I don't think my ship is just too clumsy. Alright, so I gotta adjust my trajectory right now because I'm gonna miss it. Running out of time a little bit. It's getting closer to the sun. I'm not close. We gotta hurry. Apparently I lost quite a bit of altitude. Okay, we're getting there now. I'm hoping that there is a shuttle landing pad on the sun station. There might not be. We're gonna find out though. It fell in the crevice. Okay, so the sun station is going around now. I saw it pass by. Because this comet will become the closest object to the sun when it transits across. So we're coming up on the Hourglass Twins right now. There's a crack opening, but we don't want to go in there this time. Okay, it looks like there is a teleport pad on there. I guess we already knew that because we went to the ash swim. Alright, I'm in the ship now. Okay, that did not work. These do not line up. I'm hoping I can just get some more fine control and see where the sun station comes. Okay, it's there. We need to go. Wasn't enough speed. So if we're not supposed to teleport to the sun station, and you're not supposed to land on it with the ship, then how are you supposed to get there? That's what I want to know. Let's go visit the quantum unit then. Okay, where is it? It's not there. If I spin around enough times, it should just appear next to one of these objects. There it is. Just have to take a picture of it. But the sun station is right there. Okay, I wonder if the sun station will come back around here. Because if it does, I might be able to land on it. Let's give ourselves a little bit distance from the sun. Okay, I'm losing distance now. Okay, there it is. Let's nudge ourselves in the way, in its path. No! This definitely doesn't work. Okay, back to the quantum moon. Alright, where is the quantum moon? There. Okay. That's not a picture of the quantum moon. This is. So there's like a vortex right there. I wonder if I can go through there. If that will matter at all. Okay, where's the tower? So this guy's here. That must mean that we're on the South Pole. And I notice my locators don't work when I'm on the Quantum Moon. Come back. Okay. Here it is. Close the door. Okay, it's back. But this is blocked off again. I wonder if enough teleports will just take me there. Giant's Deep. Dark Bramble. We're back here again. Nope, it's still closed. Twins. Brutal Hollow, back to the Twins. Back to... Okay. Let's keep doing this a few times and see if it actually does it. We're back. Okay, why are you not on the North Pole? Okay. I definitely don't understand this. Let's make it go back to Timberhearth, like get my ship. I'm assuming my ship is still here. This guy's here, so must still be the South Pole. And my ship is gone. Wait, I wonder if... Okay. So if I put the probe on the surface of the Quantum Moon, it shouldn't move, right? No, it moved. Okay, it's there now. My probe is in Neverland now. Okay, we're gonna crash land. So it looks like it auto-dismissed my probe viewer when I exited the Quantum Moon. How do I get the tower on the North Pole? How do I get here? I did everything on the probe cannon, it seems like. So what have I not done yet? I guess I still have not done the Lakebed Cave mission. Because I haven't found that last cave. I don't know if there's even an image of that cave. Yeah, what if I mark this on my map? Hold on. That's the cave I'm trying to go to. I wonder if this will just point me to it or not. That looks pretty deep. On the Ember Twin. Yeah, that's right in the core. So I wonder if I just missed something when I was trying to go into the lake bed cave, because the last time I tried to go in there, I got stuck. But I also thought that about the Sunless City entrance, and I was wrong about that. It was possible to go through it. Okay, let's be thoughtful about this. How do we know what is and is not blocked off? Okay, we go around here. There's a couple of ways we could go. So I'm gonna put this here to mark it off. This is pretty clearly blocked off, so I'm gonna put this there. We're gonna back up. We're gonna go to this side, which is still blocked. We're gonna go back further. We're gonna go this way, which is also blocked. So I was correct about this being the lake bed cave. But I was not correct on how to get there, because this is all blocked. Wonder if that right there is the sand fall that I was seeing. Oh, you can just fly through that? What? Excuse me? Is that true of all of these? No, it's not. Okay. What's up here? Oh, there's more sand to visit. Where is this sand coming from? Let's light up this room. Okay, I need to not be on the slip and slide. I need to land on this platform. It's harder than it looks. Let's just fall back down. Okay, we did it. It's like a parkour mission in here. So let's land on this platform and just get our bearings. Let's just look and see. Okay, there's more platforms here. I am running low on fuel though. Okay, there's an opening there. Is this it? More cave. Okay, this is a quantum cave. That's nice. Okay, where am I? Will this prevent it from moving around? No, it will not. I'm hoping that this room doesn't fill with sand, because if it does, I'm in trouble. Okay, do I turn off all my lights? This passageway always dead ends, as far as I can tell. Confusing. How do I leave this place? Does this place obey quantum imaging at all? If I take a picture, will it stop moving? Okay, why does this place not obey quantum imaging if everything else? So these cactuses should not move. I have a picture taken of them. Is this the way in? This looks like a dead end. Oh no, this was the entrance into the quantum cave. Can't go back up now. Okay, how do I stop these from moving? Where's the cactus? Stay there. Open up, please. Okay. Stay there. Now move. Let me go through. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Please let there be trees in here. Yes, there are. Fantastic. Okay, we're in the room now. So there's definitely space on top of this probe. I don't know why it didn't bring me here. Let's read this. Milray, if you've come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. What happened before Coleus disappeared? We were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes, and then my lantern died. When I lit again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. Your strange Wandering Rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. Coleus and I observed this unusual looking rock shard and several smaller rocks and at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. Okay, we got the ship's log. Wonder who that is. That's Coleus or Milray. No, this is Milray and Nanona, I think. These two. And their skeletons are now quantum. Okay, what does this do? Is it a light switch? What does this do? Turns this on. Let's get rid of my probe. It reconfigures the room, it looks like. This panel is also quantum. That one was standing up. Hold on. I saw that. Do it again. Why is one of them standing up? I saw it. I don't think I was imagining that. Yeah, well, I just saw it. I just saw it. Hold on. Do it again. I saw it again. Hey, look at this. How is this standing up? Shouldn't be possible. If I take a picture of you, will you stay standing up? Okay, now the pictures keep getting dismissed. Okay. Will this rock take me out of here? I don't want to be here anymore. Turn the light back on. Take me out. Oh, and I have to turn the lights off for this to take me out. Let's get our oxygen back. Alright, take me out. Cool. We're in the dead end cave now. Okay, this time it took me there. Why? Well, now we can leave. Had to go the long way around just to get there. Okay, there's sure I can get more fuel. Hello, Chert. Do you have anything to say? I have a question for you. Okay, there's nothing here. Let's check the ship's log. See if it's giving me credit for the lake bed cave. Didn't it say ship's log updated? Lake bed cave. A nomad named Calais was standing on the wandering rock when another nomad's lantern died. When they lit the lantern, Calais and the rock both gone. Right. How is there more to explore here? Oh, we got the lake bed cave. Okay, cool. So that end is tied up now. Still need to figure out the sun station. Also need to figure out what's here in the Sunless City. Somehow this is connected, but I don't know how yet. The ruptured core, because it's the only thing that's orphaned from the rest of this. Oh, it's just green because there's a HUD marker on it. Right, okay. Let's go back to map mode. I think this is the end of the game. I'm pretty sure. I feel like we're getting close to doing everything. Because like most of these places have all of their items marked as completed. Okay, yeah, so I think we're getting there. Just a few more loose ends to tie up. Like this one. And the sun station I think is a big one. Okay. Well, twice past the hour, so I think I'll end here. Thanks to everyone who watched live or is watching the recording, and I'll see you next time.